to that explosive opening, and it wasn't Katsuki's doing. The other contestants aimed for the easier targets. Class 1A was still scattered by the other school's students. Izuku was separated from the group as chaos ensues as Shindo was able to pull his stunt and change the landscape. Jaune remained airborne and tries to coordinate the class as they regroup. Some were still stranded away from them, but with him in the sky being a marker, they knew where to group up. Meanwhile, in the ruined battlegrounds, Izuku was laying low as rubble continued to fall, and he avoids being buried rather than fight. He avoided and ran away once he found a place to lay low. He was met by Ochiko, who was trying to hide. Ochiko. Izuku, Uraraka-san. He called back. The two came close, but something was off. Izuku. Are you alright? How are the others? Ochiko. Azui-chan and the others got separated. Izuku's eyes narrowed. Funny. Uraraka-san calls Azui Sue, and she calls me Declare. Her eyes then sharpened and she jumped into the shadows of the ruins. Then a giggle echoes around him. Gee, you really know your friends, huh? Izuku, why should I not? And you did a poor job pretending to be one of them. I'm jealous. Would you like to be my friends after all this? But he was caught by surprise as a pair of hands snaked its way around his neck. He was able to escape and see his attacker. It was a student from Shiketsuhai, Kami. Ah, you shouldn't resist. Let's be friends. Izuku, what are you even? She then does the same thing, but this time Izuku couldn't tell where she was until something heavy slams on his back as he gets pinned down on the ground. He noticed she wasn't wearing any clothes as she was covered in some kind of ooze. Kami. Just relax. Let's enjoy this moment. She presses her chest against his back as she holds his right arm behind him. Izuku was blushing at the bold moves this girl was doing, but help arrives. Midoriya. Then something whipped at her as she dodges the attack. Zero. Midoriya, you lucky bastard. Izuku. Zero, not the time. Then the real Ochiko came in to try and capture the enemy, only for her to slip away and sit. Kami, oh no fun. I wanted to savor it a little while longer. Well, I'll see you later. Catch you next time. She just then jumps away and escapes the group. Zero. Hold it right there. Izuku, don't pursue. Zero, what? Come on. Izuku. She might be leading us to a trap. She wasn't wearing her clothes that time, so she doesn't have her targets. We don't know how many of them are there. So let's try and find the others. Hold on. Are you guys really you? Ochiko, huh? Zero, what are you talking about? Izuku. Earlier that girl turned into Uraraka. Zero, and especially Ochiko, blushed as Zero grabs Izuku and questions him. Zero. Was she naked when she did? As he shakes Izuku for answers. Izuku. That's what you're concerned about, no? She was wearing her costume. The trio then moves on to acquire the necessary points. Meanwhile, on the other side of the test site, the others were fighting their own battles. Shoto faced heavy resistance, as he was a prime target. Momo leads her classmates put of an ambush, showcasing her improvement in combat. Along with leadership, she was able to save Azui. Jiro and Shoji Katsuki faced the same kind of hostility Shoto did, and easily dealt with it with the help of Kaminari and Kirishima. They all got to pass and they all went to the waiting area. The ones that passed worried about their classmates who hasn't passed yet, while the remainder of the class struggled to fend off the rest of the enemies. Lida inspires Oyama to act as he decides to sacrifice himself to give Lida a chance to score points. Many of the other students saw the spectacle and decides to attack the two sitting ducks, but his act made a totally different result as flocks of birds began swarming the other students as Kuda caused a ruckus. The other students were pinned by purple balls. We see Mineta, Mina joining the fight as they took down many students, while more of Class 1A joins them. Mina. Good work, Oyama. That laser of yours saved us. We didn't know friend from foe, but because of you we're back in the game. Tokoyami came in and took out many enemies using dark shadows. Then all of the opposition was stunned with a bright light as one by one they were eliminated. Turu got one. Ojiro. I got another. One of the students pleaded to let them win, then something crashed to the ground. John. Being a hero is not fun in games. You don't get to be one because of a free pass. You become one when you have given your all and still push forward. If this is your measurement of a hero, then get the hell out. Heroes do the impossible. That's why we are here. He then hits one student sneaking up on him as he earns his points. John. You are in my world now. And this world is unforgiving. You best learn that quick if you want to survive here. He then walks ahead of 1A and they followed him to the next area. Meanwhile on the bleachers, Miss Joke. Man Eraser, that kid reminds me of you. Aizawa. You mean no nonsense? Yeah, I like that kid. He really is the futurist that Japan claims him to be. Back to the group, they all met in the waiting area. Izu. Hey guys, you all made it. Lita. All thanks to Oyama here. Oyama, you don't need to do that. Mina. Come on live a little. Then Jaune in the Warhammer suit came in and everyone looked at him. He exits the armor as it went back to standby, but he stumbles as he clutched his torso. Izuka ran up to him and caught him. Izuka, are you okay? Jaune, yeah, I'm alright. Just some phantom pains. Trauma. Jaune. I'll be fine, let's get ready for our next test. Izuku, alright. Another day, another challenge. Chapter end.